Our coverage continues now and moves to Volusia County. News 6's Mike DeForest joins us live from there. And Mike, we know the county will be holding a news conference pretty soon.
We're supposed to be getting an update on Volusia County. We are in New Smyrna Beach, specifically at the Frozen Gold ice cream shop. Darren, if you can zoom out, and not only will you see the floodwater, but if you've ever been to New Smyrna Beach, you probably recognize this landmark. It's a tradition for a lot of folks. When you go to the beach, either as you're coming or going, you got to stop off here for ice cream. And as you can see, the ice cream business is sadly out of commission for a little while. If you take a look over to the left, you can see the tables are underwater where folks would grab their ice cream or their float, their shake, and sit and just kind of enjoy after a day at the beach here. The water has gone down a little bit. If you take a look right up here along the door, you can actually see, I'm guessing the water is probably about a foot high now. It was probably about 2 feet high based on this water line. I took a peek inside and you can see some of the ice cream coolers are actually dumped over inside. So I'm guessing they must have floated up and then spilled over, to give you an idea of the devastation this did to the business. And that's what this is about. This is a small business. I was just speaking actually with the business owner. He says he actually only bought it about a year ago. This ice cream shop has been here since the 1970s. Like I said, a landmark in New Smyrna Beach. And he was saying he had such fond memories of this ice cream shop as a child, and then heard that a chain restaurant was going to bulldoze this and buy this property. And he didn't want to see that happen, being a longtime New Smyrna Beach resident. So he and his wife bought this, and just about a year ago, have I think he said about 5 or 6 employees here, kids who come work here. So this is a family business, employees, families in this area. And now you can see what this flood water is doing. So this is just one small piece of how this hurricane has impacted lives here. My understanding is we're getting ready to go to officials in Volusia County are going to be giving an update. Let's head to that news conference right now.
Curfews. We still discourage residents from leaving their homes unless it's absolutely necessary. It's going to take a lot of people to restore our beautiful community. If you or your organization would like to lend a helping hand, please register on the United Way of Volusia and Flagler County's website at uwvfc.org or by calling the county's Citizens Information Center at 386-345-0345. Residents who have experienced significant property damage, unable to remain or return safely, are encouraged to also call the Citizens Information Center. Again, 386-345-0345. Resource information, as it becomes available, will be provided. As of 1 p.m., approximately this afternoon, about 184,000 customers remain without power. Surely, this is a large number. But in looking at the positive side of things, it is a significant decrease from yesterday when almost 250,000 were without power. So for those still without power, please know our partners at all the utility companies are working diligently to restore service. There are multiple utility crews that have been mobilized from outside of Florida to assist, and they're here to help to get your power restored as quickly as possible. If you experienced a power outage, be mindful that the foods in your refrigerator and freezer may not be suitable to consume. Before consuming foods and drinks from your refrigerator or freezer, be sure to visit the U.S. Food and Drug Administration's website to learn more. We have added a link to the Volusia County Emergency Management Facebook page about food and water safety during power outages and floods. At this time, we do not have a start date for the debris removal as the damage assessment is ongoing. Residents must separate debris into separate piles. One pile can consist of vegetative, such as leaves and branches and cut trees. The second pile, separate, should consist of the demolition debris, such as building materials, carpet, furniture, fences, drywall, and other types of related construction-like items. Volusia County will not pick up storm debris that is appropriately separated. Electronics is hazardous waste and should be collected separately, along with other hazardous waste chemicals. Those things can be disposed of at the Tomoka landfill or the West Volusia transfer station, and that's free. Our shelters have had almost 400 people as of 9 a.m. this morning under protective cover. All shelter locations will close at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The county will be transitioning our current shelter locations, and I'll pass this on to Emergency Management Director Jim Judge for those details. Jim?
Thank you very much, Kevin. And Dr. Johnson with the school district is going to be speaking in a few minutes, but a real shout out to Dr. Johnson and the entire school district. Those folks have gone above and beyond. They've been in those shelters now for days, and I did ask Dr. Johnson, can you give us a little more time? And he said absolutely. So even tonight, again, we're going to have individuals in those shelters with the staff, both from the school district and from the health department, to, maintain and help those folks get through another night. But then, of course, tomorrow morning we're going to transition. We have to get out of the schools so they can open back up for next week. Beautiful weather out today, and it will be for the next week. And so we want to get out of those schools and be able to have them open back up, give the school district time to get to cleaning and things that they need to do. So with that, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning at the Ocean Center, we will be, that'll be the main evacuation point and sheltering location for Volusia County. So not only do we have folks at the special needs shelter and also general population shelter, we still have individuals that are sheltered down in Ponce Inlet, New Smyrna Beach, and then also in Port Orange. So all those community centers, they'll be transitioning also to the Ocean Center. So the good news, we've been working very closely with the American Red Cross. They're going to come in tonight, get set up in the morning, and they'll be ready to go to not only help staff, feed, and then look after the folks that will be housed there, for the coming weeks. So we continue to, find individuals, as the sheriff said earlier, and being able to pull them out of harm's way, some mobile home parks, and then be able to get them sheltered safely. So again, Dr. Johnson, my sincere thanks to you and your team, and then also to Stephen Cavaletti with the health department for all the things that their staff has done. So going forward, we do have a federal declaration for Volusia County and all of 67 counties. And we also have been approved for what we call Category B. And Category B are all the protective measures. So that means that, once we reach the $2 million threshold in Volusia County and submit that with other counties, then we'll pretty much get that federal declaration that will help us be reimbursed for all of our expenses for not only protective actions, but then a host of other areas that we'll be able to get reimbursed for. So what's the process? Only a couple of counties in Central Florida right now have received the approval from FEMA for individual assistance. We are working very closely with our elected officials at the state and federal level so that we can be added to that individual assistance program. We have already sent up through Larry Bartlett, our property appraiser, up to the state, and then also on to FEMA. And we gave them some additional information just a little bit ago, so we anticipate that individual assistance coming shortly. So what is that? So once we get the approval for individual assistance, you're able to go online. There'll be a lot of information coming out where you can submit for individual assistance for FEMA. So that'll be able to be done at our libraries. You can do it, from your home on your computer, even from your smartphone. So all that is forthcoming. And so there'll be a lot that's still coming down the road from that. There'll be an assistance center that will FEMA, Small Business Administration, and others will locate. We've used the health department main facility off Halsonback, and that's been a wonderful facility to use because there are close to a dozen different criteria that the FEMA requires to meet in order to have a facility. And since we've already been through that process, again, that's where we'll go. So a lot of information is still forthcoming on that process, but we're paying close attention to it. We do have a FEMA representative in-house, so we'll keep everybody posted, and certainly with Kevin to be able to push that information out. So with that, let me introduce you to our Beach Safety Ocean Rescue Deputy Chief, Tammy Malfers.
Thank you, Jim. Beach conditions remain incredibly hazardous. The double red flags are currently flying, and we expect to fly them for the next few days. In addition to the waves, debris may be in the ocean and on shore, which will cause bodily harm. There are many beach walkovers, seawalls, and sea dunes that have been damaged by the storm. Please stay off of these to avoid injury or further damage. We understand the temptation to go to the beach, but the weather is nice, it's the weekend, Everyone's been huddled in their homes the last few days. Please heed our warning. You're putting yourself and first responders in harm's way. At this time, we'll pass it over to Dr. Earl Johnson, Jr., the Chief Operating Officer for the Volusia County School District.
Thank you, Deputy Director Malfers. Good afternoon. Our two special needs shelters are Atlantic High School and Galaxy Middle School. And our two general population shelters are Mainland High School and DeLand High School. They all have open capacity for people. Our shelters will remain open until 10 a.m. Saturday morning. At that time, those who will still need access to the shelter will be transported to the Ocean Center on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Currently, our staff is surveying our school sites and road accessibility. We are assessing schools' power, structural damage, debris in the roadway, and on our campuses. We are at the beginning stages of this process, and our school is working on mitigating the conditions to make sure we are prepared to open schools as expeditiously as possible. We want to make sure we are going to open schools safely for our parents, students, and staff. For further information, please visit vcsedu.org. Additionally, VCS Connect is the simplest way to stay connected and informed before, during, and after the storm. Text YES to 67587 and opt in for the most current information on storm impacts to schools closures, and the latest storm-related news. Now, I would like to ask Sheriff Chitwood to the podium.
Good afternoon. I hope we all reflect this weekend on what a historic and catastrophic event we faced here, and that you keep our fellow Volusia County residents in your prayers, because we lost 3 lives during this event, and there are untold numbers who had catastrophic losses of their home and their property, and not to mention what is going on to our friends and neighbors down in the southwest part of the state. Just to give you a quick frame reference of unofficially what we looked at, when you think of the rain and the wind that came into our community, New Smyrna Beach, 15.5 inches of rain. DeLand, almost 13 inches. Edgewater, 11.5. Lake Helen, 11 inches of rain. The Barry, 11 inches of rain. Daytona Beach, a little over 10. When you factor that in, plus there were over 600 calls to our dispatch center for people to be evacuated. I could not be prouder to be part of the team we have here in Volusia County, whether it's police, fire, EMS, municipal police departments. The governor gave us access to National Guard members who provided 5 additional high water rescue vehicles. And as of right now, we have no calls pending for people that need to be evacuated from their flooding. That's not to mention what Jim Judge said. We are one of the staging areas for the power companies. The Daytona Beach Speedway, even though it's underwater right now, has hosted hundreds and hundreds of electrical folks to restore electricity throughout the southeastern part of the United States who have come here to help get the power back up. So as we close, I want to thank all of the Volusia County residents that heeded our warnings and respected when the call for our curfews, so that we could get out there and do the work that so needed to be done. So thank you all. God bless you all. And I'm really, really proud to be part of this community and work with such wonderful men and women. Jim or Kevin?
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you to all our speakers. It might be hard to find good news right now. Last night, we received a call that the Edgewater Animal Shelter was taking in water, putting the lives of all the animals at imminent risk. The county's Animal Services Division, along with the Halifax Humane Society and the Southeast Volusia Humane Society, successfully saved every single shelter animal's life, a total of 19 dogs and 71 cats. That's nothing short of incredible. Speaking of pets, for more information about caring for your pets during a storm, after a storm, please feel free to contact Volusia County Animal Services at 386-248-1790. In closing, I like to say, take care, stay safe, and help your neighbors. Well, that message is very important right now. We need to definitely reach out, help our neighbors, take care, stay safe, and reach out a helping hand. We're all in this together, and we will prevail. Have a great afternoon.
All right, you've been listening to leaders in Volusia County give an update on the situation there in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. And the first thing that we found out that there are 184,000 people still without power. And they said that's good news because yesterday it was 250,000 people. Yeah, so there's some 66,000 people who are a little bit happier today because they do have power.
Yeah, and some logistical things they mentioned that really applies to everybody, all 9 counties watching this. A lot of people are cleaning up debris today. They don't want you to just put it all in one pile, okay? So if you've been through Charlie and Irma and all that, so you cut those tree branches up, they go in one pile, that's gonna be taken by one crew, and any sort of building materials, any sort of metal or block that was ruined has to be in a different pile or else they're not gonna take any of it in some cases. So keep that in mind. 400 people in shelters, and as of 10 a.m. tomorrow, they're going to have to find a new place for them to stay as well. But that's a lot of people impacted, and many of those people might not have a place to go when they try to head back.
Well, and some of those people, if you do not have a place to go, they say tomorrow morning after the shelters close at 10, that those people will be able to find a place at the Ocean Center in Volusia County. So if you absolutely do not have another place to go, the Ocean Center will be opening once all of the shelters start to close tomorrow.
And Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood mentioned one thing I thought was very important. He said they had no calls right now for evacuation from flooding. He also mentioned Daytona Speedway was taking on some water. We'll have to get a crew over there to check that out.
So the glass is half full.